So I'm at stop number 1 today, which I'm super excited for. This is called the Buckhorn Tavern, and this guy actually beat Bobby Flay, I believe, on the Food Network. So I'm gonna check it out. They were voted number 7, according to the sign right here, voted number 7 in America, best green chili cheeseburger. So let's see what it's all about. So I went with the large fries, which is really large, but let's see. I'm so excited. So it was awesome and delicious and totally worth coming here. It's sort of out of my way today, but I saw it last week that they had a little sign out there, you know, that they were on the Food Network, so I wanted to try it. I'm so bad at filming in public, so I'm sorry that, like, I'm not better at filming in the restaurant and everything, but the burger was delicious. So the chef did beat Bobby Flay, and I guess that's an episode on the Food Network, which I've never seen, even though I have watched that show before. But yeah, the chef beat Bobby Flay in a green chili cheeseburger cook-off, and the number 7 rating came from GQ's top 20 burgers you must have before you die, and they came in number 7. And then they were rated actually number 3 on something else. So pretty cool, pretty awesome, delicious burger. I love actually that it came on like a paper plate. I think that that's really cool. And just, yeah, good old-fashioned, like, homemade burger. The fries were really good, but the large was too much. I didn't realize. She was like, you want regular or large? I was like, I'll take the large fries, you know what I mean? I'm ready to eat. It's lunchtime, let's go. The large fries is for sharing, for sure. Like, you go in there, you get a burger, and you share the large fries. So a burger, large fries, and an iced tea was 16 bucks. That's really not that bad. That's pretty standard, but if you're ever in San Antonio, New Mexico, and you want to try the number 7 rated, based off of GQ's ratings, green chili cheeseburger in the world, stop there at the Buckhorn Tavern. Definitely recommend it. Oh, and something that I thought was kind of cool is they actually do an Impossible Burger as well. So if you don't eat meat, you can totally stop there, which, you know, I didn't think you would see at a restaurant like that in such a small town, right? But yeah, they have the Impossible option as well. The price of gas has definitely made YouTube my most expensive hobby. That's for sure. I love traveling around New Mexico though, and I love making videos. So, and believe it or not, there are a couple people who actually like to watch my videos. So I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope that one day YouTube will at least pay for the gas. You know what I mean? If I could post a video and make even half of that tank of gas back, I would be pretty happy with that. Until then though, I'm just keep doing my thing, man. Keep making these videos, and I really appreciate those of you that hang in there with me. Like, subscribe, watch the video, leave comments. All that stuff is super helpful, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. The thrill of living is gone. Smokes. So the road is flooded where I want to go. I just want to get over there. They always say not to cross a road when it's wet, right? But I don't think it's that deep. So I'm just gonna roll up the window and send it, boys. All right, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I didn't even get any water in the holes that I haven't plugged up yet, so that's good. So this spot was recommended to me by somebody actually on the neighborhood app Nextdoor. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but that's where she recommended it to me. I had never heard of this place. So it is raining, so I'm switching from tennis shoes to boots, and then I have a waterproof windbreaker and a hat that I'll be putting on. It's not raining too bad right here, but it is raining because that roadway's flooded. I can see the clouds, and then I saw some lightning on the way up. So Hopefully it's not too bad, like to the point that I have to turn around, but I've got this. The trail, based on the research that I saw before I got here, is about 2 miles, which really will only take me, I don't know, 25 minutes, 30 minutes if I go fast. I probably won't go that fast if it's not raining, just because I want to get as much on film as I possibly can. So, but anyway, let's go check this out and see what it's all about, guys. This is called the Catwalk Recreational Area. It's in Glenwood, New Mexico. So it is a fee area, but it's only $3 per vehicle. I'm still at the start. My van's right there, and I already love this area. It is awesome. This is nice. This is really, really nice. So this says, when it rains, and then it explains how massive flows of water funnel through the box canyon up ahead. It roars, which is why I guess it's high right now. I guess this is high for it. I'm assuming that's why it was so heavy on the road, because it's not raining right here where I'm at least down at the bottom, but it's raining somewhere for sure. So this is actually really nice. If you go straight, it's kind of moderate access. It says dirt and paved surfaces, few guardrails, narrow trails, 11 to 14% slope. Or you can take this little bridge and there's easy access. Just in case you have a harder time hiking, or if you have somebody that's in a wheelchair or something like that, you can maybe wheel them up. I'm gonna go for the regular hike today, just to check it out and see what it's about. But I thought that was a really nice option. I'm gonna get a view from the bridge though real quick. I always get like a little bit bummed out because I know that the camera isn't going to do it justice. I mean, this is amazing. This is amazing through here. So I think that side is actually where the easier route up is. You can see it's like a metal ramp, and then this one has stone stairs. So that's kind of one of the big differences there. That right there is a cable. Sorry if it's loud in here. You guys can absolutely hear the power of this stream though. Look at that. I think that must be some of the rainwater kind of coming down, funneling in from somewhere else. You can see some pieces of the old structure here. And right there, they knocked something into the wall. I bet that's normally pretty walkable, but it's pretty deep. I got to figure out a way to get around. That's exactly why I put my boots on. Still got a little bit wet, but I have a change of socks in the van, so not too big of a deal. So the rest of that trail is closed. Unfortunately, I'm guessing because of the rain, and they're worried about water and stuff like that. So gonna head back down now. I've got a ways to go back to where I need to go anyway, but this is an amazing experience. This is something that, especially if you live in New Mexico, I think you should come check out. Even if you don't live in New Mexico, if you're ever in the area, definitely come check this out. I was gonna head to Silver City, but I'm not going to go down that way anymore because there's a ghost town that I want to check out. But this is a place that I will come back to. It's really, really cool, and I want to experience it, you know, with some people. I want to bring my wife or my mom or, you know, whoever. I don't want to keep this to myself. So I'll come back on a day when the trail's open and experience the rest of it. I got a good ways up though. I did end up getting a good ways up, so I'm happy with that. You can hear how powerful the water is. It is just roaring through here right now, which is really, really cool. And I'm glad that I got to experience it on a day like today, because I don't know what it'll be like the next time that I come. But yeah, so for now I'm gonna head back to the van and then work my way back to this ghost town, and we'll see what is there and what the rest of today and tomorrow have in store for me. There's a lot of stuff I saw on the way down that I want to check out. Here's some more pieces from the original pipeline that they had running up here. Thank you, Tracy, for that the recommendation to come down here. This is definitely something that I'm gonna have to do again, but this place was phenomenal. It changed my life. So I really, really appreciate that recommendation. If you guys have other recommendations, you watch this video, let me know. Especially if you know New Mexico or the area, at least, you know, that I'm in, that I can get to within a day or so. I'm happy to check out what you guys suggest. So this is where I just was. It says the Steel Causeway follows two pipelines which supplied water and water power to the old town of Graham, where gold and silver ores were milled from nearby mines in the 1890s. The causeway clings to the sides of a sheer box canyon in Whitewater Creek and is accessible by a foot trail from the Whitewater Picnic Ground. Cows everywhere I go now. Sheesh. Don't step in the road, buddy. So traveling down this one-lane road, I'm heading to an old mining town, and I just saw this, like, literally built into the side of the road right here. I just wanted to see what it was all about. Somebody decorated that tree for Christmas. Not sure what this is, but there's Christmas ornaments on this tree. And somebody drinks in here. Keystone. Ugh. It's an old mining ghost town that I'm heading to, and you can see some remnants, whatever those are, and it looks like they may have connected to whatever this little shaft is. I thought it was maybe a mine shaft going down, but it's covered up. But I'm not really going to get in there and step on that, you know. There's like another one of those same kind of structures. Do you guys hear the thunder or no? Here it is. This is Mogollon. So I hope that I'm pronouncing that right. This is Mogollon mining town. Now, the Mogollon were actually like an ancient people, and I believe they're the ones who did like the Gila cliff dwellings. But yeah, this ghost town is named after them. So I'm going to show you guys around really quick. That thunder is getting a little intense. This is getting kind of crazy out here, but man, these trucks are sweet. So if I'm not mistaken, this used to have like some people living here up until pretty recently. I mean, I guess the lights are on in there. Maybe everybody went home because of the rain. Marked as private. Let's check this out. Little creek running through the middle of the town here. Holland's Furniture and Notions. And a museum. Everything's marked as private, stay off bridge. Not sure what this is. This may have been an old entrance to the mine. Or just some storage, let's see. I can't see too far back in there. Little flower garden and some propane. I mean, there was some aspects to this that were modern, but it is, right now, I'm the only person here. It seems completely deserted to me. Here's some old mining equipment they probably used. Looks like it was set up as a display. I'm gonna get back to the van and then kind of drive up because the rain's starting to come down and that thunder's getting pretty serious. There's some lightning going on too, so I'll drive up the rest of the way and check it out. I do want to check out whatever this is. It says a relic of the day when men were men and they brewed their own. Park. It's actually locked, but looks like there's a, maybe could have gone in there at some point too to check out the inside of the mountain. Here's where I walked to, and it actually goes quite a bit further than I thought. Mogollon Theater. I really hope I'm saying that right and not just butchering everything. This is Nick Aon Saloon, one of the oldest surviving buildings in Mogollon, built between 1878 and 1880. A little sign says, the rescue and restoration of this log cabin built circa 1880s is dedicated to pioneers and all those who pursue great visions with courage and determination. See how deep the water on this road can get. That's a cool truck camper right there. It's very weird. So most of the town does seem like it's completely abandoned and deserted. However, there's a couple of vehicles in some of the cabins that are more modern and look like they're running. So it looks like places like that are completely abandoned, and then a few random cabins are still kind of up and running through this little town. This place, I mean, I just don't think that anybody would be living there, although it has a mailbox and it says to keep out, no trespassing there. You can tell there was like a lot of random equipment or things like that out here too. This, an old wall for something. I think this is just a creek bed, but I wonder if there's still like silver or gold or whatever they were mining in there. Right as I was about to start talking, that lightning cracked and that thunder came. But right where I'm at, I mean, it's gorgeous, and this is that creek bed, and there's a lot of stuff here. But I am gonna head up the road just a little bit. You know, there was some modern vehicles in this town, so mostly dead. Maybe a couple people live here. I would assume that they're like artists or something like that. There was lights on in a couple of the stores, so maybe they do run the stores during the day. They're not open right now, and there's no hours or anything posted like that. So I'm gonna get out of here. There's a spot that I can stay just a little bit up the road that I know I'm not gonna be like bothering anybody, or I know I'm not on private property or anything like that, so nobody's gonna knock on my van and try to run me out, so to speak. So So I did want to stop and take a look. There's like one more building to check out. That's open. I could totally crawl through there if I was braver, but I can feel the cold coming off of that. And I'm just, that ain't me. I ain't gonna do it. Sorry. Wanted to check out this building a little bit and see what's there. It doesn't look like a whole lot is up here, but this looks like an old, where, you know, they used to house equipment or do some work like that sort of thing. I wonder if I can get in there. See, I'll check something like this out, but going into an abandoned mine while it's raining and like the road goes overhead and people would drive and stuff like that, that's just not me. Definitely not a whole lot left of this building. I think I was here in 1982. 7/8/82, 2004, 2022. '97, True Love Never Dies. 2019, Love Forever, 1996. 99. All right, back to the van again because the rain is really starting. I'm getting soaked out here. I didn't bring my jacket. You know what that town reminded me of? It reminded me of like if Madrid were a lot farther away from a big city, because there's not really anything that close to this place. At least Madrid is real close to Albuquerque, so there's enough people that go there to shop and keep it thriving. But I think that town recently died. Like, it was a ghost town, right? But there was people, artists there. Now I don't think people are so much there. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I'll have to do some research and get back to you guys on that. But yeah, so it is like really raining. It's coming down. I pulled off to my spot for the night. I'm just gonna chill here. If the rain stops, I may get out and cook up some. I brought some bratwurst, but I have a salad as well, so I can just eat the salad if I need to. Other than that, for right now, I'm just gonna be chilling in the van, staying nice and warm and dry. You know, it is what it is. The lightning and the thunder have actually been pretty intense. I think there's a little one coming now. I know I got a couple on camera that I'm pretty sure you guys can definitely hear. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that or not. I can. So that part has been intense because the thunder is actually like rattling the van. So the one thing that I'm kind of worried about, not too bad, I was going to park a little bit further back, but I stayed real close to the road just because this van does not have four-wheel drive. So I did stay super close to the road. You know, if it rains all night, hopefully I can get out of here. I gave myself a little path to get out, so we'll see what happens. Making my salad. I've got kale, pecan, and cranberry salad for today. Gonna have that. I don't need to make that or anything on camera, but it is time for sparkling water. Got some blackberry today. Very exciting. So, this is just my cheers moment. Cheers to you guys. So it's only raining-ish now. It's like sprinkling at the moment. And the salad is just totally not enough. So I remember that I had this little backpacking stove, and I think that it'll fit right here on like the step to my van. I don't really feel like getting out there and cooking, but I think I can totally cook right here and at least make a couple of those bratwurst. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this totally fits right here. Hooray, I'm totally cooking bratwurst now, so pretty happy about that. That'll be nice to actually end up eating some food. The rain is pretty much subsided. I could have cooked outside if I wanted to, but I'm just like too cozy. I'm definitely in trouble because now this is the only way I'm gonna cook, just by hanging out in the van. I haven't even had to step out of the van. So I don't think I told you guys or showed you guys, but these are actually bacon cheddar bratwurst and they smell delicious. So I actually get to eat some food, which I'm very, very excited for. Yeah, salad's food, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. So very excited on this. This worked well. Didn't even have to leave the van, which is pretty cool. It's not raining too bad. I could have gone out there. I could have done my thing, but you know, if I could sit in the nice, like, warm van, why not, right? You know what I mean? So, pretty cool. I'm going to eat these. There's no need to show you guys what these are. Well, I guess I can cut it open. Hold on. There we go. I got this piece so I can show you the... You can probably see the cheese hanging out in there. So, you know, these are going to be delicious, so don't even have to tell you guys, but... Now that the rain settled down, I opened up these back doors and now I'm just chilling. Chilling. I do wish I had brought something for dessert. Just a little something sweet to snack on, you know what I mean? But whatever. That's probably it for the night for me, guys. So I'm going to go to bed. Not go to bed yet, but I'm chilling for the rest of the night. I don't think I have anything left to film. So I'll just touch base with you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. So that was the best sleep that I've had in the van by far. I've had the van in the summer, so it's been hot a lot of the nights that I've tried to sleep in it. But with all the rain and how cool it is, oh, that was awesome. I forgot my brush, so I'm probably going to look all crazy for the rest of the day. But there was a few things that I wanted to stop and hit up on the way out. So I'm going to hit those up today and film those and see what those are all about. It's like 3.5 hours probably for me to get home. So it's going to turn into like 6 hours because I'm going to stop a bunch of places. But today I have the Starbucks triple shot. So triple shot of espresso, the cafe mocha for my coffee. Good. The mountains in the town were named for Juan Ignacio Flores Mogollon, governor of New Mexico from 1712 to 1715. The name also is applied to the Pueblo Indians who abandoned the area in the early 1400s. These mountains were inhabited by Apaches until the late 19th century. This bridge, constructed in 1926, is an example of a steel through trestle. It's hard to read that sign. A lot of the letters are missing, but this is one of the coolest bridges that I've seen. I mean, this is the actual road leading to it. Let's just try to get around right here. Very, very cool. Looks like you can even see some rust. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that it would be falling down as it rains from that. This is by far my favorite bridge that I've visited so far. Some more flooded roads here. It's only real bad on the right side, I guess. But it's so good to see that much water here. We've needed it so bad. So I don't even mind driving through that stuff just because we need it. It's an interesting, like, clown type graffiti there. Let's see if there's anything cool in here. A lot of DirecTV boxes. That's kind of weird. Like all of that is DirecTV. It's a sleeping bag. Let's see. Some magazines. Administrative Support Unit, Southwest Asia, telephone directory, 1998. Kind of interesting. Looks like it's probably the old bathroom here. There you go, Staff Health Career Opportunities Program. More DirecTV boxes. What do you guys think those DirecTV boxes were about? Like, if you're taking DirecTV equipment, it's not going to work without the service. And why do you need like 15 boxes or 20 boxes? That was weird. So I'm home now. That's about it for the video. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. It's awesome. I appreciate every like, comment, subscribe. All that stuff matters, but really, like, what means most to me is just that you guys found it entertaining or found some value in it or whatever the situation is. I don't know. If you enjoy my videos, thank you is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's it. Peace, guys. I hope that you have a good day. There's a little bit of bonus van content right after this, but that's it for the travel portion of the video. So I wanted to talk about a couple of things I got going on with the van before I take off on my adventure here. One is I got one seat out. That seat's still got to come out, but I need help to do it. But it's kind of cool. I haven't had the bed down with all my storage back here before. I just didn't realize that it was even an option. So I've got the bed down and then I've got the TV out, and I'm thinking about using this space up here. Maybe when I get the solar kit to like run, there's already a bunch of wires and stuff up here. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to run the, like the solar wiring through here. Hopefully we'll see how all that works when that actually gets here. I'm thinking about buying it about next month, mid-month, maybe sometime. But yeah, I've got, having this seat out created a bunch of room over here. So once this one's out, I'm going to have quite a bit of room to kind of build. The van's going to come along like slowly but surely, you know what I mean? I'm working on it by myself, and I just, you know, there's a lot to do. So I will get there eventually, but I'm excited. I'm taking it out today, and I have a pretty fun video planned, or trip planned anyway. If you frequent the channel, you know nothing ever really goes to plan, but it should be pretty fun. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys.